Edge of Fate is almost here, and if you want to hit the ground running, you need to do these 5 things. Miss one, and you might regret it once the new meta and activities drop. So I'm about to put you on 5 essentials, and if you're excited for this video, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know how you're feeling for the Edge of Fate, and I'll actually be giving away 3 Edge of Fate DLCs, so like the video. The number one thing on our list, as most people know, is cleaning and optimizing your vault. Remove the sunset gear, the low stat armor, the duplicate weapons. Keep good rolled weapons that might shine in the DLC, but just be aware of the fact that, down the line, if we're talking very long term, like a year from now, most of your vault is probably going to be replaced with the new tiering system. So the best advice I could basically give you is that Bungie tends to shift the meta, especially in where we are now in terms of the game state, to bring more players back or more players engaged with the game and shift up a bunch of mechanics and I guess certain synergies. So just make sure that you clean up your vault and make sure you have a good amount of space. I know there's a lot of bad vaults out there. I'm not going to call out you guys, but I know you guys can do better. So keep like 200 space. The next thing is you want to actually stack up on exotic engrams from Master Rahul, and the reason for that is because when the DLC launches, you can use about 15 exotic engrams per character if you have them stored. Will guarantee you max levels for the rank itself, unlocking the new access for the new exotics. While you can also use Master Rahul to stack up on those materials because you want max materials. You want max Ascendant Shards, Ascendant Alloys, Exotic Ciphers, Deep Sight Harmonizers, Enhancement Cores, Enhancement Prisms, Upgrade Modules, and Strange Coins. All those things will come into very high effect in terms of just increasing productivity and I guess making the grind easier, even though this is a looter shooter at the end of the day. But will this give you a little bit of a benefit? Because is it annoying farming for materials? Yes, it will. So the fourth thing, really important for some players but not mandatory at all, that's why it's fourth, is Artifice Armor. You can farm for Artifice Armor as it's going to transfer into the tiering system. It'll be pretty good. Quick one right there. But lastly, I'm going to give you 2 more, so I'm going to actually give you 6. But the 5th one is very specific in terms of which weapons you probably want heading into the Edge of Fate. The first thing, and the most important thing I believe all players need to just make their life easier, because they'll still be really good for a really long time, are rocket assisted frame sidearms, such as the Lotus Eater, Tenacious Mastery, Aberrant Action, and I think those 3 are my top 3. But yes, please make sure you have those 3. If you do not by now, Lotus Eater I believe will come back in terms of rotation if you want the adept version, but it's not that serious. And Tenacious Mastery you can actually get this week, the final time, because after this you won't be able to get it for a long time. There's Iron Banner this week, so go ahead and get yourself a chill clip Tenacious Mastery. And Aberrant Action, it was in a previous season, I believe Echoes, so you could actually craft that for a lot of players, no problem at all. But yes, those 3. And then I would also just say get the 2 most recent seasonal exotics, which are the Barrow Dyad, which is in this season, and also before that I think it was the Slayer's Fang. But instead of the Slayer's Fang, I would actually prioritize more of the Choir of One. Those 3 exotic weapons I feel like will be really important in the post DLC. I'm acting like I played the DLC and I'm saying it so confidently, but once again, all these things I'm saying you don't have to do. It's just gonna make your life easier, and that's why I put this one on my list as the 5th mandatory thing. But yeah, that will cover the specific weapons in short. A quick bonus thing that I wanted to mention that a lot of people still don't know is you guys on your accounts that have played in previous seasons maybe have not claimed all of your season reward. Upgrades, resources, armor, whatever the case is, even weapons. So use Firefox browser and use this extension called Season Pass, which will actually allow you to go back to those seasons and stack up on things such as deep site harmonizers, which is going to make your life so much better when it comes to upgrading weapons, etc., etc. You guys already know the deal. So yeah, if you do all of these 5 things plus that one bonus thing, so we could say 6, you'll be good to go for the Edge of Fate. Once again, let me know how you're feeling about the DLC. Any comments, questions, concerns, like and subscribe. The Destiny content will continue. And remember guys, I'm giving away 3 copies of the Edge of Fate DLC. All platforms. All you gotta do is like, comment, and subscribe. I got you. We'll be choosing a winner in my next video. Take care and peace.